The time is 10:24 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. The price of Bitcoin is 3,586 American dollars. We are forming a falling wedge. When a falling wedge happens, you can expect the price of the asset to go to the upside when it breaks out of the falling wedge. In that case, we could come as low as $3,400 and then break to the upside, or even we could form a larger and longer falling wedge and we could come as low as $3,200, which would seem like a great target before going to the upside. Again, I think we would be likely to go down, but if this falling wedge plays out like it's meant to play out, then it would most likely be trading between these two channels and eventually break to the upside. The more narrow the price gets and the lesser the volume, the more likely the breakout to the upside. My target, if this does break out, would be $5,000. It is possible for $6,000 as well to happen, but I would think $5,000 is an appropriate target before we go below $3,000. I think $3,200 seems as good support, and there is lots of volume in this area. If we cannot hold $3,200, then it's possible that we could break down to the $2,800 area and then keep moving down to my ultimate target, which would be 1,000 American dollars, which was the previous high of the bull market 2 years ago. But for now, I think it's possible for us to eventually break out of this falling wedge, hit $5,000, possibly make a double top before heading back down, and potentially a violent drop from the $5,000 area. And if that plays out, I would not expect for these areas of prices to hold support. I would believe for us to potentially make a drop like these candles did, and then possibly more bear flags before eventually heading down to my ultimate target, which is $1,000. On the 1 hour time frame, it appears that we could be seeing a major move to happen since the volume is definitely declining. And a move to the upside or downside is possible. On the monthly, we are looking pessimistic and looking as if that we could make a move to the downside even further. We could still be in this region of October and November of 2015, and it's possible that we could hit $3,200, which would be the wick of this candle, then potentially go to the upside with a wick up to $5,000, convince the majority of investors and traders for the bottom is in, and then beginning a capitulation, and possibly this wick could turn out to be $1,000. I then expect for either a strong V bottom to the upside and a continuation to the upside, since my target for next year is 100k American dollars. But if that's not to play out, I would expect us to consolidate, have an accumulation phase before seeing some serious volume for the buying volume, which would, in my opinion, trigger the bull market once again and higher prices. And I also expect for us to form another bubble, and I believe that we could see something like this rise 400k, but that's just speculation. But for now, I will be playing this out according to my analysis. And if I do see by chance the price with volume of this size to the upside, breaking $8,500 or $9,000, I will accept that I'm wrong and I couldn't get the bottom. And then I would buy the breakout and buy the up move. But for now, I'm going to be holding my assets, and I will want to buy Bitcoin and maybe other cryptocurrencies, but mainly Bitcoin, once the price enters this vicinity below $3,000, and I will slowly be adding to my portfolio down to $1,000, since I don't believe we can go much further than $1,000. $1,000 seems like a good target with lots of volume in that area, and that would seem as great support since it seemed as resistance. It served as resistance in the previous bull market, and usually in markets, when a support area is formed and it goes above that, it goes below that, then that support will act as resistance and vice versa. And in this case, if the price was to go to $1,000, that area would be supported, because previously it acted as resistance. The global market cap currently is at $115 billion. I don't believe that $100 billion will be super significant. It may, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't hold and went further down. However, as always, there's a possibility of the price of the market cap holding $100 billion as support, as it is both an important number and psychological number. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something also. Please like this video, share, and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day and peace.